Hello YouTube. Today we are going to continue on from what I did from the last video, but this one's not live recorded. In fact, I didn't even stream today because the internet was not very good. I planned on recording this video earlier, but it is now 1 in the morning. So it didn't happen. So instead, I'm going to do this now. And we're going to go over 4 characters for this video on the basics for what their Slingshot looks like. So we're going to start with Game & Watch. So, Game & Watch, right? Game & Watch is super quick, good ground speed, not too good of a slingshot. But it is good enough slingshot for Game & Watch. For example, Game & Watch can better retreating bomb. Or, I guess, technically, if you want, retreating turtle, which is very useful. Game & Watch doesn't get any new combos from Slingshot, as I am aware of, so that's a little bit unfortunate. But maybe Game & Watch might find something, in the near future about a Slingshot combo. This is this series is meant to be, telling what character you could go to or something like that to fit your playstyle. I would say if you are a Pac-Man player, and I mean your air drift is probably already good enough, but if you're a Pac-Man player and you're looking for something to really annoy someone, you can go with Game & Watch. Game & Watch would be kind of perfect for you. All right, let's go with Lucas. Okay, so Lucas's airspeed for Slingshot is amazing. You guys probably have seen me show it off before, including in the video that I was first posted about Slingshot. He's got pretty good air drift, and forward air is, as far as I'm aware, safe on shield. So, really, your best option is keep forward airing. Unless you're going against someone maybe who has a good out of shield option, so maybe Game & Watch, you might want to just not do anything. With Slingshot, you are safe, so with Slingshot you can get away a bit better, so you probably do want to, get away. Or if you're very confident that the enemy doesn't know what to do, or if they're just doing out of shield, but their out of shield's not great, you could probably catch them depending on what their out of shield is, with a PK fire instead of trying to go in for another kick, unless you're very confident your spacing's good. Or you can Zair them, which you can indeed Zair cancel combo into. So if you are good at that, you can combo that with your normal kind of shenanigans that you would do when you get that combo. Zero Suit. We'll do Zero Suit next. This video is going to be decently short because I'm a bit tired, unless I decide to do a few more characters other than what I said. So Zero Suit already is a little obnoxious to fight against because of her already good retreating options. So what she can do now is shield mix up better with the Nair and getting the better hit of Nair, or she can better mix up with the paralyzer shot. So she can now hit with a safe shield option and slingshot back and get some drift behind, so she can now cross up shield with a paralyzer shot. Not the most super useful thing, but if you want to troll a friend or something like that, it's pretty funny. It's also very useful because now she can more easily poke shield with a Zair, because now she can slingshot it and get the good positioning that she needs for it. Pretty useful. So yeah, if you're a Zero Suit Samus main, you can go with this. It's same kind of applies for Samus with Zair. Still pretty good because Samus's Zair, Samus's Zair is a multi-hit, so it's just going to be a little bit easier for you to mix up shield with a multi-hit Zair. Joker. Everyone's favorite DLC character, right guys? Totally not my favorite DLC character. Not even a Persona fan, by the way. I wish I could play Persona 5. Joker can slingshot short hop gun now. Well, I mean, he probably could have done something similar, but it's a lot easier to do now. And it helps with, well, actually you can slingshot side B as well. So that's pretty cool. So you can like, what is Joker's out of safe? Okay, so I'm like, he can probably just like nair, probably, and then slingshot back if it was a shielded. When I do the more advanced ones, I'll have the cool like training mod pack downloaded for shield stuff, so that I can lab some stuff out for your guys' characters. But those videos will take a little bit longer to make, because I have to most likely use characters that I'm not used to. Oh my. Okay, so your pivot grab is pretty easy to do as Joker, just due to your speed in general. So, doing a slingshot pivot grab is going to be very easy for you. Wow, that's like instant. Wow, that's super good. Okay, yeah. Joker, as far as I'm aware, doesn't get any new combos thanks to Slingshot, which is unfortunate. But who knows? I'm not the Joker professional yet. I'm still like learning characters to get better with them, so that I can go to Big House in the near future. By near, I mean October, so it's not really near. God, I'm so bad at that. Okay, well. But Joker himself, his slingshot isn't the greatest. I mean, he gets some stuff off of it, obviously, as you saw from Gun, which can poke shield on the more taller characters, and this, if you are, like, in the right distance, will hit all heights, since it will, yeah, it will, unless it's like Pikachu crouching or Game & Watch crouching, it won't hit, but it will hit everyone, so that's always useful to know. But this also means that you get to do my favorite technique, which is what I like to call gun sliding, which is where you gun and then you do the gun dash just by holding forward or back, and you just slide off the ground. So now you can do a slingshot gun. Alright, so I want to do one more character, right? This one other character, I don't think I've ever seen anyone do Slingshot with yet, and then again, I haven't been able to really watch much videos, but I want to see how Slingshot Dark Pit works. It's probably the same stuff as Pit, maybe a little bit, slower, maybe? I'm not quite sure. I already have a few ideas, though. Okay, so Dark Pit and Pit will be able to slingshot and approach with... Wow, okay. How many times am I going to do the wrong one? So, Pit and Dark Pit should be able to slingshot with a forward air, or back air if you're doing the other slingshot, or mix up on shield better with the forward air. So, that's pretty nice. Let's give this a rating. What does his flick shot look like? It's a little bit above average. I'll give it a B. Joker's is a C. Zero Suits is an A. Game & Watch is probably as well as C. So, you have some pretty good flick shot mobility, which is very nice, and a character that's always fun for, like, your, neutral. So, you can probably safe hit shield and punish with Slingshot Electroshock, which might be very useful. I'm not quite sure. You might be able to, depending on the character. Wait a minute. Okay. Well, that looks like something that you can do against projectile spammers. Is slingshot and just start gliding in with a reflector. Wow, I did not know that it had that much floatiness to it. And what you can also do, I mean, it's not recommended, but it's probably good for, like, you know that the enemy's going to approach you, and maybe you're trying to play lame, win game, you're trying to stall out the enemy because you see the timer is close to ending, so what you can do is you can just slingshot across the stage, keep doing bow, maybe some electroshocks, reflector like what I showed earlier, which is probably very nice. Alright, and before we do Alright, so before we do Hero, I want to say thanks for all the people that have been watching the past few videos. I know they're nothing like what other people have, but it's a good, like, base ground kind of video that's like, is your character even, like, good with any of the flick shot or slingshot techniques? And then later on, for the characters that I made, like Joker, Game & Watch, and Pikachu, I'll have videos of their slingshots and what you can possibly do with their slingshots when we get to the advanced section, which is getting through all of the characters in this. It's no particular order. It wasn't in order for the stream until people started requesting, so I want to just say thank you for the support on these videos, and comment, like, subscribe, because it will help show me that you guys really do like Slingshot content and Smash Bros content from this channel, and like as a whole. And comment down below after you subscribed and liked the video what character you want me to review next. I will review all of these characters except for Rob. Rob, literally, I'm pretty sure cannot do the technique unless there's like a specific timing. I don't think Rob can do it at all because Rob, his jump sends him straight up just in a straight line, so he's unable to do it, unfortunately. So let's go to Hero, another DLC character. Alright, so this is going to be the last character. Again, if you guys liked this little video that was nothing much except for just kind of showing a little bit more of what my stream was like, of which characters are good with the slingshot tech, and if they can get anything out of it. Oh wait, I forgot Munchie's there. Well, Munchie's about to go flying. Anyways, first thing to get out of the way, Acceleroddle Slingshot is a little bit nuts. It's a little nasty, but I mean, it's still a bit more difficult. It's like still difficult to control, but I feel like Slingshot makes it actually easier to control. Not for like aerial combos, but for just like approaching. Okay, so Acceleroddle will be very useful for heroes, especially because it helps with making you be able to charge Fireball at faster airspeeds, which, by the way, you're going to want Acceleroddle if you want to do Slingshot. It's literally just... Okay, there it is. This is his flick shot. Not the worst, but it's also not the best. It's also, for some odd reason, weirdly harder. But yeah, his airspeed is a lot better than I thought. I feel like it's a bit better than Game & Watch's flick shot, but airspeed is obviously very different between those two. So I'd give Heroes about a B, or like maybe a B minus. But what you can do now, probably... Okay, that was a little bit stupid. You can now mix up shield very easily. I'm going to assume that you can... No, that's not even a thing. I'm going to assume, right, that whatever your safe move is, you can probably slingshot into a forward air. Or maybe a back air. Back air will work if you can do it in time, probably. What do I know, though? I'm not a hero expert. That was unfortunate. But yeah, it looks like you'll be able to just do a very safe forward air, maybe even a back air. Down air. Looks like you'll be safe as a shield punish as long as it's not a B, like a up B out of shield or an up smash out of shield. Unless you are very good at spacing, then go for it. You could probably hit their block and then go back, but I don't think forward smash would work in time. But you can probably nair into a forward smash if you hit in the right spot where it will send them in front. Yeah, that will work. Pretty situational, but it'll probably come up. It would have to be at like lower percents though, I would assume, unless nair just has a set knockback. Okay, so even though I said that was the last character, I just remembered. I'll give a little teaser of the next one and what character we're going to be doing first. Alright, so, oh, actually, it's not a bad enemy to do this against either. But, as a little bit of a teaser, I'm going to show you one thing that you can do with Ridley. That's the only thing. I'll go through the rest of Ridley's stuff later. But, if you want to be able to see what when the next video comes out, subscribe, ring the bell. And then, if this video gets 5 likes, I'll instantly, upload the next video as soon as the video reaches 5. So the moment that I notice that it reaches 5, or when someone in my Discord tells me that it has reached 5, then I'll be recording and uploading the video at that moment. I will even do it in the middle of the stream if I have to.